Imagine this: you're in a coffee shop with your friend, staring at a menu that's almost as long as a novel. You've been there for 10 minutes, unable to decide between the caramel latte, the matcha, or just a plain black coffee. Frustrated, you end up ordering nothing. What you just experienced is called decision paralysis, and it's more common than you think. This doesn't just happen at coffee shops. Think about the endless scrolling on Netflix or the hours spent debating what to order for dinner. In today's world, where choices are abundant, decision paralysis can hold you back in ways you've never considered. In this video, I'll share 6 powerful points about what decision paralysis is, why it happens, and, most importantly, how to overcome it. And trust me, the last point is my favorite, so stick around. Section 1. What is decision paralysis? Decision paralysis, also known as analysis paralysis, occurs when too many choices overwhelm us, making it difficult or even impossible to make a decision. This phenomenon was famously studied in the jam experiment by psychologists Sheena Iyengar and Mark Lepper. When customers were offered 24 types of jam at a grocery store, only 3% made a purchase. But when only 6 jams were displayed, sales skyrocketed to 30%. Why does this happen? Because too many options create cognitive overload. Our brains are wired to process information efficiently, but when the options multiply, we freeze. Think of it as your mind buffering like a slow computer. It's overloaded and needs to reboot. But it's not just about jams or coffee orders. Decision paralysis can creep into major life areas like career choices, relationships, and even personal growth. Section 2. Why does decision paralysis occur? There are several reasons behind decision paralysis. Let's break them down. 1. Fear of making the wrong choice. This fear is paralyzing. Imagine debating whether to switch jobs or stay put. The what-ifs flood your mind. What if the new job doesn't work out? What if you miss the opportunities at your current workplace? Fear of regret can trap you in a cycle of indecision. 2. Perfectionism. If you're a perfectionist, you've likely fallen into this trap. You convince yourself that there's a perfect option out there, and anything less is unacceptable. But the truth is, chasing perfection often leads to missed opportunities. 3. Information overload. Think of buying a new smartphone. With countless reviews, comparisons, and opinions online, what should be a simple decision turns into an endless research project. Instead of feeling informed, you end up confused. 4. Decision fatigue. Did you know that we make an average of 35,000 decisions every day? By the time you get to important ones, your mental energy is drained. This is why even deciding what to watch after work feels impossible. 5. Lack of prioritization. Not all decisions are equal, but when you treat them as such, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. The inability to prioritize can make every decision feel monumental, even when it's not. Section 3. How decision paralysis affects your life. Unchecked decision paralysis doesn't just delay small decisions, it can snowball into larger consequences. Missed opportunities. You might hesitate too long and lose out on something great. Maybe it's a job offer that required a quick response or an investment opportunity that passed you by. Increased stress and anxiety. The mental burden of indecision can take a toll on your emotional well-being, leading to anxiety and even burnout. Reduced productivity. Constantly deliberating over options wastes time and drains energy. This can hinder your progress on important goals. Strained relationships. Believe it or not, indecision can frustrate those around you, especially when group decisions are involved. Section 4. Strategies to overcome decision paralysis. Now, let's talk solutions. Here are 5 strategies to break free from decision paralysis. 1. Set a time limit. Deadlines work wonders. For smaller decisions, give yourself a 5-minute limit. For bigger ones, set a reasonable deadline and stick to it. Remember, done is often better than perfect. 2. Simplify your choices. Narrowing your options can reduce the overwhelm. For example, if you're shopping for a new car, choose just 2 or 3 brands to compare instead of researching every model on the market. 3. Embrace imperfection. No decision is 100% risk-free. Accepting that some outcomes are uncertain can free you from the need to find the perfect choice. Progress matters more than perfection. 4. Use decision-making frameworks. Tools like pros and cons lists or decision matrices can help organize your thoughts and evaluate options logically. For example, rate each option on a scale of 1 to 10 for factors like cost, convenience, and impact. 5. Delegate small decisions. Save your mental energy for big choices by automating or outsourcing smaller ones. For instance, let an app choose your workout playlist or a meal kit service decide your dinner menu. Section 5. Why the last point is a game changer. And here's my favorite point: take action before you're ready. Sometimes, the best way to overcome decision paralysis is to simply start. Want to write a book? Begin with one sentence. Thinking of launching a business? Make that first call. The act of starting creates momentum, and momentum breaks paralysis. Action builds confidence. Once you take the first step, the path often becomes clearer. Remember, indecision keeps you stuck, but action propels you forward. Decision paralysis doesn't have to control your life. By understanding why it happens and implementing these strategies, you can reclaim your time, energy, and peace of mind. And remember, the perfect choice isn't the one you overthink, it's the one you make.